Here it is.
Is it us you're looking for?
What? What's that a reference to?
Is that Adele song?
Oh, I don't actually think I've ever heard that song.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm sure I'll hear it in like 10 years when they start playing it in like every grocery store.
It's way too like epic sounding for a grocery store, I think.
Uh, that's possible, yeah. Let's see, where is going? Do you think we can ever like prune some of these Discord channels? There are a lot of them.
People talk about that a lot. They do actually.
Sounds like we need a channel for talking about that.
People have made that joke too.
God damn
Yeah. You can never outsmart the internet. That's
it.
Gabe N's rule number one.
Yep. All right, here we go. Going live.
Yeah.
That's the one. Okay.
Where's the chat? Huh. Oh. No. Okay, there it is. Hello. Mr. Magoo. Okay. Yep. Okay. Let's just get started.
Yep. Oh, I should start up my game.
There's not more than 3 updates in the top 10, right?
No. Yeah, it's just
Okay.
Elder of the Spire, Sunya, and Chaotic Hellhound.
Okay. Cool.
Well, I guess I do have an update. Shit. This might. Whatever. Fuck this. Yeah, so first up, we've got the conspiracy.
Right. Needs to be addressed.
It needs to be addressed. Nothing to see here, guys. Spirit heroes are all great.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm. But seriously, Dot is kind of a work in progress in my mind. I'm willing to admit.
Yeah.
I'm willing to admit that.
Yeah. We're gonna do a pre-tournament patch, which is gonna be real crazy. He just starts with his level 5. It should be a nice buff.
Yep.
Hi TPC Dia, welcome back. Been a while.
Wow. Really? We got 5 new mine cards this week? That's crazy.
Mind is really behind.
Oh, okay.
Last week, there were some really like good, strong cards for Mind. I think so. Like that.
The counterspell thing.
The cat
that
was
good?
like the big one.
The cat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cat was cool.
Did that get updated this week? No.
I saw an update today on the subreddit. I don't think it's been updated yet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's see. First, we got a cosmetic update. This was the #1 post this week. Because apparently,
Yeah, I guess who posted it?
I don't know.
Me. Free camera, baby.
Oh yeah. This
I
was.
do think I actually like. I don't know why or how, but I do think that I like get some sort of weird boost on Reddit or something. Like my cards do really well. I think it might be the thing that people talk about where, if you post things and they always get upvoted, then it just assumes you're like a good content creator for a specific subreddit, and it upvotes your posts a lot, or it like presents them to people a lot, expecting them to get upvoted a lot.
Interesting.
Anyway, even though I pin mine, I don't know. It seems unfair advantage, dev advantage.
Yeah, who knows?
Anyway, not much going on there.
Yeah, let's see. Elder of the Spire, very slight nerf to 2 ticks.
Yeah,
Sounds
that's right.
great.
Yeah.
Ethereal Wings.
Oh yeah, 3 really good pieces of custom art here.
Choose one of your units, give it flying or ward.
Super simple effect.
Yeah.
And then custom, yeah, custom choose choices. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, this is cool. Uh,
Yeah.
the thing I didn't get about this card was like it seemed like it could have targeted the the unit and then you pick the ability. That seems a little better from a UI perspective to me. But I guess that's slightly worse in terms of like balance.
Let's see. I guess play another unit.
Yeah.
Choose untargetable interaction. You can choose things that have untargetable.
You
I don't think
cannot.
that's a bug. Oh, you cannot.
That's an intended. Yeah, untargetable prevents choosing.
Boop. And those are centered in the next patch, right?
I haven't actually done that. I think that was in the to-dos for the
For the next
next
patch.
patch. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, well, the card works. It's pretty simple and it's pretty
There
good.
you go.
I'm pretty sure people will pick Ward like 90% of the time, but at least it'll be
Uh,
quick.
it's a good question, actually. Oh, somebody says, okay. Man, I feel like this stuff is like not getting posted in bug reports or something because I just heard people talking about this, but I don't know if I saw it explicitly posted there. So you're saying that the bug is that sometimes you can choose untargetable options, or you just always can. Untargetable only works if it's in play, by the way. Like, I'm not sure if that's what you guys mean.
I think people understand what it was explained in the patch notes. I think people understand. It might be. I feel like I heard about this and then I haven't looked into it quite yet. So I'll do that after the stream.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, so just teaser for you guys or whatever. I mean, we're the plan is to have the patch release after the tournament. I think it's actually on Monday. Um, to make it so that we have a full day to like respond to things like that. That come up in the new patch. So we'll try to get it looked at by the end of the weekend, and also centering cards. It's another thing. Yeah, so we're gonna go into the patch notes later. This is a. Did you say this is an update to input
Yeah,
deleting?
this is an update. It only pings twice instead of 3 times,
Okay.
which seems good to me.
Yeah, I mean, I think this was like kind of an autoplay in strength, so it's like a slight nerf.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hopefully.
clumsy dealer. Oh yeah, this one's cool. It's from Wonder Star, which is a casino realm which happened to be named very similar to Wander Star, coincidentally. That's the lore.
Uh-huh. That's good. Let's see. Choose 3 cards in your graveyard. 2 are randomly banished. The remaining card is added to your hand.
Yeah, this is like a Dominion card. It's awesome.
Yeah. I only have one thing in my yard.
What happens?
Let's find out.
Uh-oh.
Well, I got it
Okay.
back. Hmm. That doesn't seem right to me.
What's the wording on the card say?
It says choose 3 cards in your graveyard. 2 are randomly banished. The remaining card is added to your hand.
Yeah, so it's the It's just the wording is misleading. So I guess the effect has to be changed because people voted on the wording, not the way that it works. So in this case, like there's only one card in the graveyard, so you would need to make it so it gets banished instead.
Yeah, that seems like the definitely the intent. So I'm going to say this is bugged, I think.
Yeah, unfortunately, but it mostly works, and it's a really cool thing. It's kind of like fact or fictioning yourself or something. Not really.
Oh man, you totally could make that card now since we have choose. It would be
Fact or
the
fiction.
yeah that the UI would be clunky as hell, but
It would work. Yeah.
it would work. Actually, no, it wouldn't be too bad. You just have you have your opponent choose up to 5, and then no,
Choose. Yeah, you can't because you can't display what
like
cards are in each
groups.
pile.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
unfortunately. With emotes, it works. The enemy hero says pile 1 is, and you can concatenate the
you could
names of
set
the
the
cards.
text of the card of like two custom cards, like option 1 and
Oh,
option 2, but then you have to
yeah.
like remember what all your cards do by name.
Well, you can set the you could set the oh, I want to do this now. You could set the text of the effect to be like you could change the name of the ability to be the like choose the pile with um Lizbo Hunter, or choose the pile with um Robok Helmet, Lizbo Hunter, and Stone Skin.
Yeah. I
You can do that, right? Like you can change ability names, and then you can change the you can concatenate text, right?
what would changing an ability name do?
It would show up on the card. So there would be two cards, and it would be like there would be like pile 1 is a card, and then pile 2 is a card.
So the name of the card.
No. The names are both pile 1 or pile. The names stay the same. They're pile 1 and pile 2, but then the they're both actions, and then the summon ability. Um, the text of the summon ability is choose the pile which has, and then you would like add the names of all the cards to it,
Wouldn't you just
right?
have a choose window come up with two choices?
Yeah, and then each pile is one of the choices.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway,
Yep, it's possible.
it is possible. It'd be
Someone
clunky.
should do it.
Uh,
The
input.
blocks would be clunky, but the effect would actually be fine. It would just be like,
Well, you couldn't
yeah.
have like you couldn't even like put. There's no like string dot join or whatever that can like put
Hey,
commas between your text or whatever.
I thought we added that.
No, you can do random. You can do like arbitrary concatenation now, but you can't like. There's no smart like
Oh, for a group of things.
interspersing kind of. You'd have to like do if pile size equals 1, then
Oh, yeah.
if anyway.
Couldn't we do four like a 4 each on it?
Yeah, you could do it with a 4 each. Okay. Anyway, back to card review.
Yeah.
Mining Maniac.
That's something we could do. We could just like stream ourselves trying to make a really hard card. That would actually be really fun.
Yeah,
Maybe
maybe.
it would be fun for us. Maybe it would be fun for a very specific type of collective player, but I think those are mostly the people playing right now.
Yeah. Um, yeah, maybe at
This
the end
guy
of
says
one
he's
of.
watching.
I think it'd be like the same people who tune into the Q&A we did a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, the wildly popular.
All right.
Okay.
Give this +1 +2 for each max mana you have, then set your max mana to 0.
Yeah,
All right.
super
One mana,
weird, right?
1 mana, 26/26.
Yeah, food cart. Can we bring in a food cart? I don't remember. Wait. Before you do that, bring in a food cart, and I want to see if it works with that. And then and then the wings card. Bring that in too.
What wings
Just
card?
type food cart. Okay, well.
Yeah, what am I doing?
That also. Get it together, Alec. Okay, food cart. Yep. And then the wings card after. So, all right, here's the combo right here. Okay, so
This thing? That's what
yeah,
you're talking about?
Yeah, so play food cart
Food
and then
cart,
play dwarf
maniac.
and then wings.
Okay.
Fucking suck it, AI. Boop. Does this work? Does it come into play attacking?
No. That was weird.
And then flying. Why did you give it ward? If it has flying, it can hit face. Okay.
It already has.
Well, it didn't.
It already has overrun.
Oh, it has overrun. Right. Yeah. It is pretty sweet. Okay.
All right. Card works. Woodcutter's axe.
I mean, what are you doing after this? Do you want to make fact or fiction at the end of the stream for fun?
I mean, we can. I do have a patch we need to put out along with the cards.
Oh, the okay.
Like a hot fix.
Right.
All right. Sunya's
7/7.
now 7/7.
Sounds good.
Yep. Friendly
Axolotl.
Axolotl.
Well, this is getting in late in the week edition.
Summon, gain 1 XP. Lovely.
Wow, that's pretty good. It's neutral.
Oh, you mean balance-wise?
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know. Oh, I don't have enough max mana.
Ooh. Sequencing. Look at this non-artifacts build Grail getting played. Feathers, you can't take out updates on the top 10 once they've been posted. That is in the rules. If you see something as, especially if it's somebody else's, but if you see like in the rules it says once we've done the card review you can't take stuff back, but if it's Thursday night and you don't want your card to get in, then you just delete it, and that's fine. People are saying that the collective community doesn't like Axolotl.
Oh man. Then they should update it.
More and more people are saying this.
Folks are saying. I don't know what all the different sly references we can make here are. When a friendly unit with 1 attack attacks, this unit deals 1 damage to your opponent and all units blocking it.
Oh, this is the one where I sent it to you, and they said that there was some more clear wording that they wanted to use. Taco danger.
Okay.
Danger.
Well, send it to me after the stream or right now, and then I'll update it after the stream.
Yeah. Sounds good. Oh, where is this? Okay, I'm gonna go back to. Oh, is this it? Yeah. Where do I send it to? Okay, right here. Yeah. So the effect is when a friendly unit with 1 attack attacks, it deals 1 damage to your opponent. If blocked, it also deals 1 damage to its blockers. Small arms supplier. Hold on, I'm trying to work my brain around the theme here. Small units deal more damage. Basically, small unit. It's basically this like 1 attack tribal card that does a bunch. It like pings things that block the 1 attack unit, and then it also pings your opponent when they attack. Okay, cool idea. I like it. The 1 unit thing is like with Tunneler Worm. It's like a archetype that's been wanting to happen for a while.
Yeah. The dealing 1 damage to units blocking it is like it's like a very convoluted way of saying gets +1 attack.
No, because it happens before attacks. So like if either of these guys block one of
Yeah,
your dudes, they'll just die.
that's true. It is, yeah, it does. I don't know. Could be cool if some
I
more.
like it.
Yeah,
I like the 1 attack tribal idea. We need some more support cards for it.
yeah.
Um, Chaotic
But
Hellhound,
yeah, that's good.
a little nerf.
Little nerf for Chaotic Hellhound. Attack down to 4, which is reasonable because it's got lifesteal. It's pretty powerful at 6 mana.
Black Magic Meddler. I play Black Magic Meddler. This card has flying, and when it comes into play, your opponent chooses a card from their hand and banishes it.
From your hand.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
look, targeted hand discard. It's finally getting in.
Oh yeah, exactly how we always imagined. Is it just like a fuck you to everybody who wants Thoughtseize in the game?
I certainly interpret it as a personal attack. Great attack and HP values comes at a cost. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's like it would be a good top end for Ashgurdy, as Ashgurdy is right now. It's not an upside.
It's a
It's a downside. I read it
humongous
like that the first time.
downside.
I don't know if it's humongous. It is humongous, right? Because it's the best card in your hand.
Yeah. It's
But
like,
if you have an empty hand, it's good.
yeah, but it's 5 mana, so like, who the hell has an empty hand and on turn 5?
Fluffy boy Ashgurdy does.
Well, there you go. Maybe it's perfect for that.
Yeah.
But even then, I don't know. I guess that's an alright, like middle of the game card if you can get it out.
I think it's cool.
Yeah,
I
it's cool.
really hope there's a spot for it in collective in a competitive deck. Like, if we're making a game where that card is never played, then I think that's bad.
What? There's no other card game where this card would ever see play.
That'd be good in like, well, it'd be. I think it would be good in like any like hyper aggro deck in Magic, I would say, or maybe Eternal. Although I'm not sure. I think Eternal doesn't really get that aggro.
Okay, well, I don't know. Maybe if it was in red in
Was it a
Magic.
dragon?
This guy?
Yeah.
Uh,
You can just look at the game.
that's true. No, he's an Arcanist.
Arcanist. Okay. We both did the lip thing.
Let's see. Deal 1 damage to all non-flying units. Increase this card's damage by 1 for each dragon you control. Interesting.
Can we move the agenda to the top right of the screen? Can we? Do we have the power?
Yeah, there it goes.
Hell yeah. And people say we don't listen to the community.
Who the fuck says that?
I will fight them.
It's literally the whole point of this game.
Whoa. Okay. Do we have a dragon?
No, we didn't. I just had there were just a bunch of one toughness guys on the field.
Let's try it with a dragon. Ah, yes, my favorite dragon.
Yep, card works.
Killed the dragon.
Yep.
I didn't read the card, I guess. What does it do?
Dragon's Breath?
It deals 1 damage to all non-flying units. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Got it, yeah, right.
So if anyone ever makes a non-flying dragon, it'll really backfire.
Okay. Fervent fertilizer. Frantic fertilizer. Frantic fish.
Give a friendly plant +1/+1 for each point of HP you have above 25. Okay, so I need a plant. And then I need.
No, what happens if you hit a non-plant with it?
You can't target non-plants.
You can't? Okay.
Like I can't play the card right now because I don't have a
Perfect.
plant.
Perfect.
And then I need some life.
I block this guy. Okay, he didn't attack.
Okay, now I target that. And it gets. Oh, that's nice. Little clover thing. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, this doesn't check on resolution. Okay.
Ooh.
I guess.
Don't tell people.
Yeah, completely busted. I don't think anyone's ever actually. Has anyone ever actually played this card? I don't think they have.
I think they were thinking about playing it and decided to tell us to update it instead.
Yeah, well. Yeah, you could. Does it make you target an enemy? You could like
Kill your own guy.
Kill your own guy.
Oh yeah, that is.
And then queue up a bunch of robots. The combo is complete.
Yeah. Yeah. Nobody will see it coming. Nobody will see it because it won't ever happen.
And then they can, like, I don't know, attack with the food cart somehow. Yeah. So great, card works. It's finally in the game. Time to duel. Oh man, this card is great. I really like this card. And it's also a fun meme.
Yeah.
It's best of all worlds.
It's a fight card. That's cool. Select a friendly unit and then choose an enemy unit. Okay. That's cool. So Huh. That's really interesting.
I'll be curious. I'll be wondering. I mean, I'm interested to see how good this is, cause.
Okay. They did it.
Yep.
They did it. uh, oh man.
I shouldn't laugh as hard as I do at that, but.
Okay. I don't know why I didn't expect that to happen. Every time an emote comes out on a new card, it always takes me by surprise. I should know by now, but
Yeah, it's true. Okay.
did I ever tell you that when I was a kid, like I watched Yu-Gi-Oh, but I didn't actually like the show. I just liked the theme song so much. It just got me so hyped. And then like I would stop watching after about 3 minutes of the show because I thought it was really boring. But man, that theme song, holy shit. I was just like felt like I could like run around the block 5 times after I watched that.
Oh man, that's funny. Yeah, I was. I never really watched the show. I was a little. I feel like I was a little old when it came out, but my brother watched the hell out of it. But he's like 7 years younger.
Yeah. I think it was one of the last like I don't know. Uh it was one of the last anime shows I watched, I think. Okay.
Choose an action card. Oh, this is cool.
If anybody wants to watch a really good Yu-Gi-Oh theme song, watch the Brazilian one. It's great. It's got like a it's got like a woman like dancing in front of like cards and stuff. I think that was the Yu-Gi-Oh theme.
All right, card works.
Did it. Okay.
The Japanese one was apparently bad.
I'm watching it right now. Oh, this is the English one. No. Okay. So let's see. Do you want to go over the patch notes?
Oh, yeah, tournament. There's a tournament this weekend.
Yeah.
You guys should play in it or watch it. Is WAG casting it again?
Yes, I believe so.
That's
Organize the whole thing, which is
that's
awesome.
awesome. Yeah. So we're gonna delay pushing the updates until after the tournament, but the new cards will go in immediately, but they can't be played in the tournament. Where can we watch the tournament? That's
I
on.
think that the issue with the new cards is people might draft them, so people actually want us not to do that.
Oh, really? But
Yeah.
I mean, drafting is random anyways. I don't really think that impacts anything.
That's how we did it last time, so I think we just don't do it this time.
Not. No, I'm pretty sure we pushed the cards, but not the updates last time. I mean,
People tell
I'm
us.
like, if you want me to delay pushing the new cards, that's fine too. That's easier for me.
Yeah. The prize pool is the top 8 get prizes, so you should join. Anybody who's listening right now. Um
Okay. I guess I'm wrong.
yeah. Okay. Let's see.
Let's see. Okay, so for the patch, let me see.
Do you want me to paste you the patch notes?
No, I've got them right here. Let me
Oh,
just
you got it. Right, you have multiple screens.
open them in a new. Let's see, Google Doc.
Sublime text.
It'll fuck up the formatting. can do it. There we go. Okay. So, uh, these are the patch notes for the next patch. There might be like one or two more by Monday. Slight Perlmon nerf.
Oh yeah. So yeah, the passive doesn't trigger when you got your mana from the doubloon anymore. And then the level 3 reward is now a 3/3.
It
Again,
was a 3/4.
yeah. So pretty yeah. I think these may be significant, but Proma has been really strong since its launch, so since her launch. So um these are kind of like nudging in the right direction. Um let's see. The incursion mode, we've been talking about it a lot in various video formats and on Discord. When we launch it, we're going to have a couple levels that we've made so that the button will show up and you'll be able to test out your cards. But I was talking with Alec about this before the stream. If you want to test out some of your heroes, essentially, we kind of went over this in the Q&A stream. They technically are in the hero zone. So if they have abilities which work in any zone, then if you test them, they'll just work immediately, even if they're in your deck or your hand. So you want your heroes to have all their passive and triggered abilities to count in any zone, and it'll work. So that's a way that you can test out your decks right now, against maybe in a friendly AI match or something like that, or in the editor.
People are
Yeah.
really psyched for the one value changes.
Oh, yeah.
Block.
So one thing I okay, I like sent this to you. I don't it was like a lot of chat, so I don't think you understood the thing I was saying, but with the hero changes, people have already made, and there's already a dwarf related hero that somebody made, which is awesome. And it has let me see. It has a couple things which were where did I talk about this? Sorry, just a second. It had a couple things which weren't possible in the editor currently.
It was yeah, I have it right here.
Yeah. So it has an entomb,
It has an
which
entomb, yeah. So
which would
that's
be like a new thing if
yeah.
we
So
wanted to do
I added that.
that. Okay.
This is this note down here, the can't lose property.
Okay.
Stops you. So like basically to make this like it wouldn't be a real entomb effect, but uh basically it's you stop him from losing and then you change whatever you need to and then turn this property off
Mm-hmm.
after. So it's exactly how Baluk works in the level 9 of the story mode where he has like a second health bar.
Mm-hmm. Um, and then yeah, the precondition of whether or not you are able to play a card is another thing. So that hopefully will make it so that people can actually set up specific combos. One thing somebody asked was like, "Oh, can we make it so that if they have these particular cards in their hand, they they play them in order?" And that's like a way that you can make it so that all the other cards in their hand aren't playable, and then they play that. The AI does it, and then the other cards, the all the cards except the second card in the combo aren't playable, and then they play that, and then you make it so that it resets after that. Um, Definitely really clunky, but this is a really fast feature, so we're not going to make an entire UI about like controlling the AI actions. I think that would actually be like really that would be a pretty major
Yeah, that would
feat.
be yeah, a lot of work.
Yeah.
um
It's basically the FF12 Gambit system.
yeah.
Um, anyway, let's see. The main thing I wanted to ask you about here, Alec, is that like when this comes out, I mean, usually when we come out with something, we expect a couple days to address like some minor issues that people bring up with the new patch. But this new heroes, um, this new like custom levels feature is something where I kind of want to just respond to people's feature requests for it for a few days, because I think there's an opportunity for us to do a lot of like small little things that will make it so they can make some really awesome levels. Um,
Yeah, I mean, if there's like a little, if there's some little stuff that we can just hotfix in, I'm down to do with that.
yeah,
Um, but we'll see what people ask for.
yeah, like I said, the deciding like making it so that the AI specifically plays cards in a particular order, that's hard. Um, but
Yeah, anything related to the AI is pretty hard. Like I know the AI is not amazing by any means, but it's already like quite complicated.
yeah,
And it would be
I think you
hard.
also you should definitely try it yourself and see how it behaves, because um, I think a lot of people's ideas about the AI are from a period when it was a lot dumber, and it's gotten better. So you should probably play against it a couple times and see if it like consistently does things the wrong way, and then you can create some rules for that specifically.
Yeah. Yeah, the main problem the AI always has is being too passive when it should be attacking.
Yeah, like
That's
if it's
that's
got
like the number one problem it's got right now, in my opinion.
if you have blocks, then yeah, but that's actually pretty easy. Like you can, I don't know, you can have rules where it's like if the AI has more than 5 units, they all attack or something like that. Um,
Yeah, if
okay.
any, yeah, coffee. If anyone wants to give us a like a couple $1 million grant to get Collective's rules engine set up so we can run it through an AI, I'm on board.
Yeah. Me too. You know, Eric, the guy from the stream last week, is actually working on some ML stuff right now.
Mm-hmm.
He's making like an ant game in Java where the ants um, have some sort of basic learning capabilities or something like that.
Interesting.
And he said, was talking to him about this specific thing, and he said, "Oh, that wouldn't be that hard." And I was like, "I don't know. I think it'd probably be hard." Um. Anyway,
I mean, the thing that's like, unless you're, if your thing is CPU bound, like ours is, because we haven't done a bunch of work to get it running on a GPU, then like training just takes a lot of processing time and power.
mm-hmm,
Um, so just the server time to train a decent AI on Collective would probably take a lot of money.
mm-hmm. Um. Yeah. Okay. So, auto updater that came with the itch zip download for Windows has been removed. Um. Yeah. So, um. yeah. No more gray box when you open up the game.
Yeah,
Everybody should be using the exe in like updater. It's so much better if you're on Windows.
yeah. Plus, the more people that use it, the quicker we get rid of that stupid smart screen warning when people install it.
Yeah, that's a good point. Um, let's see. The game once again supports 16 by 10 resolutions, which fixes the deck workshop for full screen Mac users. Okay, that's awesome. I didn't know that. Oh, we're locking it to 16 by 9, and this is better. So great.
Yeah, I cut like one of the columns out of the deck builder,
Okay.
and I had to do a little bit of extra moving stuff around for choose, but uh, I think those are the only two things.
Okay, sweet. Um, Perlma, yeah, we did that. Editor new blocks on property value changes. So yeah, that makes it so you can do when this hero gains a life, um, and that sort of thing. Um,
Yeah, I think we've gone over the interesting stuff.
yeah, that's basically it. Okay. Do you want to try to make fact or fiction?
Uh, yeah, why not?
Okay. This is for the real fans. Okay. We're gonna get to see Alex card skills or art skills. Let's try to get it working first, actually. Okay. Yeah. If the effect is exactly the same, we won't allow your card also. It's very iconic, well-known effect, and it's just so specific that it's not like, oh, give a unit +2/+2. Like any card game can make that, but we have a card that's basically called Fact or Fiction, and there's video evidence of us calling it Fact or Fiction, and that's not okay. But if it's like, if it's, you know, if you choose from 3 cards or something, maybe it'll be better. This is a video tutorial, nothing else. Don't submit
uh,
this card.
let's see. What is this? You choose. You choose.
Put them in 2 piles. Your opponent chooses one. Oh, you choose one of the piles.
Yeah.
Which was it? Do you put it in the piles yourself? No, they put it in piles.
They make the piles. You pick the pile.
Yeah.
Your opponent chooses up to 5 cards from the top of your deck. What should I say here? The chosen and unchosen cards become different piles.
No, just say your opponent separates 5 cards from top of your deck into yeah, we have to have choose. So, right. Does chooses not get bolded?
No, it's only the word choose with
Okay.
capital C.
So, it's just called FOF. Just call it FOF. No, okay. Maybe people don't know what the card does. Okay, so your opponent chooses 5 cards from the top of your deck. Choose and put 2 piles, and you choose one and put those cards in your hand. Banish the rest. Oh, that's how you want to do it?
I don't
No.
know. Like, what do you want to say? Whatever. I'm tired of talking about this. This is gonna take a long time anyway.
Yeah.
uh, okay. It's
like the first one would be choose which piles go in the, choose which cards go in the first pile, and then there's no second choose for the opponent. And then that's it,
yeah. Uh, okay. So first thing we have to do is uh, um,
Do property total pile.
all pickable. Let's see. Sequence of places through 5 cards in this player's deck.
Okay.
Then your opponent minimum chosen is 1, maximum chosen is 5.
Yeah. Gotta let him misplay.
Choose cards for first pile.
Yep. Should it really be 0 or
Okay.
does it
Yeah.
matter?
Let's maximum misplay possibilities. This is gonna, this is gonna make it a pain in the ass to test because the AI is gonna choose zero. You guys can deal can if you guys want to make this a real card, you can make it zero. Okay, so then we what do we do now? We have to like make 2 tokens and have them have the text of the cards.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's save that. And I have an empty thing.
Save that. Make a card called fact and make a card called fiction. We don't banish cards. Don't. This isn't magic, okay? It has our. Come on. We're not moving them to the remove from game zone for no reason temporarily, so that people can pick from them.
Okay, that's one. Oops. Yeah, we don't have a spell in the game that has no text. There's some design space for you. Okay. So now we create that.
In
Uh, okay, we have to. Oh man,
save that as a.
I have to say this as property. Yeah.
Mm, wait, that's it's multiple.
Yeah, I have to. Wait, do I actually need references to these?
Yeah, to change the names on them, but it's not multiple. You want to.
Yeah, the make.
It's
No, I could
just
just change the name. I could just change the text right after creating them.
yeah. You can do that by most recently created cards.
Yeah. Okay. I was thinking I needed to add them to a group.
Yeah. Coffee is correct, by the way. Like, you don't have to exile these cards for it to work. Or you don't have to exile the cards from the top of your deck for it to work. Because this isn't magic.
Okay, so now we are. Okay, change most. Let's see, last
Get something's property.
cards last made by create card. Change.
Well, you're getting its
Oh wait,
summon
no,
ability, right?
we're getting its playability. Okay, so
Playability. Get something's property.
get property of this. We're looking at ability, playabilities, ability text.
Oh boy.
I kind of
This is all in a for each, isn't it?
no.
Because we have to add each card's text.
Oh my god, this is such a pain in the ass.
I think we just put all of this in a for each loop. Oh man.
Okay.
Copy and paste. When's it coming? All right.
All right. Okay. For each, let's see, sequence of numbers. One through five. Oh my god. Why did you make me do this, Nick?
Can't back out now.
I know. Okay. If current number is equal to uh,
Cur- Where's the number? Oh, I see.
let's see, total count of items. This cards.
All cards.
Cards. Let's see, chosen objects. We're also dropping viewers here.
It's okay. Are you like doing the comma thing right now? Is that why you're like, if it's the exact same, then
Well, I don't know how. Well, what were you thinking? Why else would I need a for loop?
yeah. So that is right, right? Like you are. So if it's the exact same, then you just add the name of the card. If it's less than the total, then you add the name of the card and then you add a comma. And then if it's neither of those, you do nothing.
Um, I don't even know if this is gonna work.
Come on, no.
Okay.
We're in it now.
All right. Okay. So if it's one thing, then
We can try it on the first one and see if it works, basically. So if it's the same as the total count of items and chosen objects,
then you
then
just have
we
the name.
add the name to it. Yeah. Oh boy. So we need to make a new property which is just text, and that's like the text that it'll be. Or no, we don't. We just add it to
We don't
the
just add it.
card's name. Yeah. Yeah. So you add the um, thing at place, current number, and chosen objects. That name to the
Okay.
name
You know
of
what I'm gonna do?
fact.
I'm not gonna deal with formatting this stuff. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna
Good.
I'm just gonna have it define. Okay. Property something. Ability text.
Ability text.
Combine text. Okay. So we're just gonna do.
This is.
Let's see.
Can you really put a group in here?
No, I don't think so.
So this combined text thing. Mm. You'd have to do this like recursively in the loop, right?
No, I think we just have to do. Oh man, can this take multiple things? Because that would be really nice. I think it would maybe take me less time to go change the code so it can.
You want to do that? I mean, people will like it if you do that.
I'm not doing that on stream.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, if I do that, can I stop working on this?
Yes, but you have to finish it
What do you
and
mean
then
I have to?
post it later.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll post it sometime this weekend. It's probably not happening today. I got other stuff I got to do today.
Okay. The busy man who doesn't have time for this children's card game. All right. It'll happen.
It'll happen.
Um okay.
BRB adding fact or fiction block to the the code base.
Look, we got a new feature out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay. We'll see you next week.
Yeah. Thanks for tuning in. See you guys.